Okay, all right. Now somebody's come to an agreement, so I'll just, in those circumstances, I'll deal with that matter next. Okay, and then I'll come back to the other matter where the matter hasn't been sorted. Okay, is this Mr. Burwood's matter? Is that your matter?
Yes.
Sir, all right. Would you like to step up, and Madame, you might like to step up, and I'll deal with your matter. This is Mr. Semskowski, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, all right, okay, and Miss Choi and Mr. Burwood's here as a representative. Because you've come to some sort of arrangement, I won't, deal with any leave application. You can just be a representative for the purposes of today. Tenancy agreement is going to be terminated today, and then the vacate date is the 8th of the 8th, and they're going to pay per $260 per week, is that right?
Per fortnight.
It's only $130.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, as you've come to an arrangement, have you got a copy of a residential tenancy agreement?
There is no residential tenancy.
All right, but it's premises that are it's residential premises, is that right? And there was a verbal agreement, an obligation to pay $130 a week. Is that correct?
Apparently, yes.
All right, okay. Well, I think in terms of that we can just deal with the matter. Here you go. And there was a 90-day notice served, is that right?
Yes.
So it's a Section 80 termination, and the agreement is terminated immediately, and the order for possession is suspended until the 8th of August, and you can apply within 60 days if the bloke won't pay the daily occupation fee. I have to just put that in terms of what that is. Divided by 7 equals $18.57. And
what was that number again?
it's $18.57. It's just the amount that's the equivalent to
That's the daily occupation.
that's the daily. Yes, that's right.
And any arrears?
Now, what are the arrears, though? Have you crystallised those or not? Let's have a look and see. Right, rental paid. I now require. Well, you've just served a. You can't. You served a notice pursuant to Section 85, and so that the amount that your application, I think, is. Let's have a look. Is it confined to that?
Yes, it is. Sorry.
That's all right. So you'll have to sort that out by separate note, by some sort of.
Excuse me, Mr. McHugh, I want to let you know that the second last matter in your next list, number 29163, Russell and Grace Computers, they've arrived early and they've commenced.
Lovely, thank you so much. Okay, this is just in the matter of Semskowski and Choi. By consent, residential tenancy agreement is terminated in accordance with Section 85 of the residential tenancies agreement. The landlord is served a 90-day notice. The residential tenancy agreement is terminated immediately. Possession is given to the landlord on the date of termination, and the order for possession is suspended until the 8th of August, and by consent the tenant has to pay a daily occupation fee from the date after the termination until the date possession is given to the landlord on a weekly basis of $130. Okay, all right, okay, you can relist the matter if you need to crystallise the amount for the occupation fee, and perhaps if you want to put on any sort of application for the arrears at that time, you can do that as well. Okay, all right, how does that sound? Okay, those orders will be available outside for your collection. Mr. Bird, you to say something? No?
No, that's right.
Excellent. All right. Well,
Thank you, Member.
Okay, lovely.